Hey guys, what's up? This is Jason, and I did a little review earlier today on the HTC One from T-Mobile. Just when I first got it, but I had to run to work, so didn't really have a whole lot of time to touch on it. So this is kind of the after unboxing of it. Basically, this is the box that it comes in. Pretty obvious. I am taking this with my other phone, my Galaxy Note 2, so you'll have to forgive me here. I gotta hold this up. And that's the HTC One. And just underneath here, you got your normal stuff, your chargers, a little sticker here that tells you some information on the phone, IMEI and SIM card stuff here, just instructions on how to do the SIM card, and of course, terms and conditions and instruction manual with the return policy. But of course, over here is our featured device. This is going to be the HTC One, just released today by T-Mobile. And without further ado, just go ahead and turn it on. So I did today actually already booted up the device. We put in the SIM card and activated it, so it's good to go. I loaded on a few applications on here as well, and also started up my BlinkFeed. And for most of you who don't have T-Mobile or are looking to switch to T-Mobile, I just moved from Verizon today, and it seems to be pretty good so far. I am connected to Wi-Fi right now, and I have it preferred as my Wi-Fi voice and data, so it's going to show that I have no service because I'm connected to Wi-Fi. But I do have 4G LTE, or not LTE, I'm sorry. I keep saying that, but I'm not used to missing that part. I do have 4G here. So if we just pull this little guy up here, it pulls right up to my BlinkFeed, which I have a few things here and there. I have my Facebook put in here, my Twitter. My Google Plus is not on there because they don't have Google Plus on the BlinkFeed yet, which kind of makes me sad a little bit. I wish they did. I use Google Plus all the time. I use Blogger and stuff, so that's certainly important to me, but I'm assuming that they'll probably put this on pretty soon. Anyway, the phone is fast. It is fluid. It is awesome. I've had no hiccups at all. It's very, very quick. I haven't put a whole ton of stuff on here yet, but I really don't foresee this thing slowing down too much. I touched on some T-Mobile bloatware earlier to kind of give you guys a feel as to what bloatware is on here, and all I could really come up with was this small batch of T-Mobile stuff right here. Let's see if I can focus in on that a little bit better. Which is just Lookout, my account, preliminary things that you normally need for your carrier. You got your Google stuff here, your media information, which is really just your music and videos and stuff like that. A little bit of T-Mobile stuff extra that's built into it. But as you can see right here, just mostly stock. There's a few things that I added to it. I wanted to do a speed test on the 4G out here to see how it was, and it went great. It wasn't quite as fast as Verizon, but to be honest, I really don't foresee anybody taking advantage of the full speeds of Verizon. So that being said, it is an excellent phone. I just used Zoe for the first time, probably about 10 minutes ago, and found out, it was kind of hard for me to understand the concept of Zoe, just short pictures and video. Within the pictures, I didn't really completely understand that. But when I went in and looked at it, that's me. When I went in and looked at it, it actually does its own montage here to where it puts it together for you. So when you start doing Zoe pictures, it starts to put together its own little video of all the pictures that you've taken with Zoe. And adds music, its own effects. It's almost like it does all the editing for you. And I thought that was really, really awesome. I was super impressed by this. These are just I was just playing around with the camera trying to get a feel for Zoe and the low light pictures and whatnot and a few little effects, but it threw it into black and white on its own. And it gives you your location there and everything. So I'm actually, you can see the reflection right there. I'm still talking on my Galaxy Note 2, but I am so excited about this phone. So anyway, everything came out to be really, really smooth, and I haven't seen any sort of issues with this whatsoever as far as it slowing down or the network not keeping up with the actual hardware speed of the phone or anything like that. BlinkFeed has been awesome. Text messaging is very smooth. The keyboard is really, really good. I have no problems with it whatsoever. It does. I always thought the animations kind of looked a little bit behind your touch, but it fixes your screw ups pretty much very easily. You could really mess it up, and it goes right to fixing it for you with no problem. So you just tap that hello, and it'll fit it right in there for you. It's a really nice feature. Now, most of them have autocorrect. It's really nothing new, but this phone in particular, this seems to do an amazing job with it. So I like it a lot. The T-Mobile version is really, really bloat free. They give you your essentials, and that's pretty much what you get. They don't throw in a bunch of crap there. The only extras that you really have here are going to be the actual HTC applications that they put into their own stuff to allow you to network a little bit better. You can upload your Zoe into different areas of HTC so that you can just send somebody a link and they can view your Zoe files, because you're not going to be able to really text those, and it might be difficult for somebody to see those. So instead of worrying about large data messaging and things like that, you can just go ahead and take a Zoe picture and then just send it over to your friend via a link, and they can watch the link on their PC or their laptop or whatever. I know I have pain on my hands. I came from work, but don't worry. It is very, very dry, and my phone is very, very clean. There is no paint on it. So that being said, the T-Mobile version has been great. I have no issues with it so far, and if you guys are looking to root it, I'm sure it's probably going to be a lot of fun to root. The hardware on it is amazing. The notification bar is very clean. T-Mobile does give you this notification bar up here, and you can use that to track your text messages or the amount of text messages and phone calls and stuff like that. But I'm on the unlimited data, so that shouldn't really be an issue for me. Other than that, the web browsing has been quick, messaging easy, phone calls, the clarity is absolutely superb. It is the best clarity that I've ever had on a phone, and I am super, super happy with it. Like I said, you can just hear people so well on this phone, and there's a little noise cancellation right there, this little guy right there. And that will actually assist you with then canceling noise in the background to be able to make you hear the person that you're speaking to much, much clearer. And that is really awesome. Front-facing camera, awesome. This whole there it is right here. The Beats audio right here is really, really nice. Really nice. These two little audio speakers right here are just absolutely amazing. They're fantastic in the way that they just sound crisp, clean. They face right towards you, so you don't have to cup the back of your camera, or the back of your phone, to be able to hear correctly. It is just awesome. It's an awesome device so far. I'm extremely happy with it, and I will post a little bit more later when I find out more information on it. But I got to keep playing with it to really figure out all the details. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll talk to you later.